Hi everybody, I'm East Coast Pete. This is John Prine. He was an American folk singer, songwriter from Maywood, Illinois, not far from Chicago. And he began guitar at age 14, and he took classes at the Chicago Old Town School of Rock Music. He was in the Army, stationed in West Germany in the 50s, after which he worked as a mailman, and he wrote songs as a hobby. I know another mailman who writes songs as a hobby. Just think about, walking along with a real heavy bag full of all kinds of letters, and all you're thinking about is lyrics to your songs. Yeah, pretty cool. So anyhow, he became a club performer. I guess you didn't want to carry that mailbag around so much anymore. And he was discovered by Chris Christopherson and Roger Ebert. His first album in 1971 on Atlantic. He got good reviews, and he decided to pursue a musical career. He did 3 albums on Asylum and co-founded a label called Oh Boy Records. Prine is now considered one of the post-influential songwriters of his generation. He uses humor, lyrics about love, life, and current events, and serious songs of social commentary. And who doesn't love John Prine? No one doesn't, that's who. Prine began at open mic sessions, but he was soon offered paying gigs after he was established. He was referred to as a PBD, and that means probable next Bob Dylan. His songs were well on the way to becoming classics, and here's some of those. 1, Illegal Smile. It's about getting high, I think. 2, Sam Stone. It's a brilliant protest song. 3, Hello in There. A sad story. Some of the best slide guitar I've ever heard. 4, Angel from Montgomery. And 5, Paradise. 6, The Great Compromise. 7, Souvenirs. 8, Dear Abby. It was like a letter written to Dear Abby in the newspaper. And also a song. I wonder if Abby ever knew about that. I think she probably did. She knew a lot of stuff. 9, Grandpa Was a Carpenter. 10, Christmas in Prison. 11, Common Sense. And 12, Lake Marie. Sadly, Prine tested positive for coronavirus, and he died in April of 2020. So yeah, I do have something to say about that. We are currently in what I consider to be the second wave of the coronavirus, and we are quarantined again, and I feel trapped inside my little box here. Can't go out and do stuff I'd like to do. I'm worried about our country. I'm worried about the economy. I'm worried about socialism taking over. I hope none of those things happen. I like our country just the way it is. And I like John Prine just the way he is, too. listen to some of his stuff later on. I mean, he's not going to be doing too much protest about Vietnam in 1990, but that doesn't mean his protests are done. He's got plenty to talk about. Check him out if you haven't already. I know you probably have. John Prine. All right. See you next time.